Hey there music lovers, welcome back to Face the Music. We have a great show lined up for you today, so make sure you stay tuned and see what we get up to. I'm Ben and today I'm here with the one and only
Elliot. Boy am I excited about today's show. I have to say, this may be my favourite lineup yet.
So Elliot, I'd have to agree with you there. How about we inform the lovely viewers at home what's in store for them today?
Of course. Well, coming up we have an exclusive interview with Chris Franks and a quiz with Oakland band on Damaged Destiny. I'm looking forward to those, I must say.
We'll see Jake ask the public what their favourite artist, song and genre is, and we also discuss what the best songs are right now.
Well, let's get right into it, shall we? Earlier this week we saw Jake go out to the public to quiz the locals on their favourite music. Shall we see how they got on?
Tell Elliot, I can think of nothing better.
Let's do it.
Hi everyone, it's Jake. Today I went out into the public and asked people what their favourite genres, artists and songs were. Here are their responses.
Hi, I'm Connie. My favourite genre is R&B. My favourite singer is Chris Brown, and my favourite song is Questions by Chris Brown.
Hi, I'm Pacey. My favourite genre of music would have to be rock. In terms of my favourite artist, I'd probably say it is my favourite artist would be the Foo Fighters. And in terms of what my favourite song of all time is, I'd say I have a lot of different favourite songs. I'd say one that stands out is probably All My Life by the Foo Fighters.
Hello, my name's Annie. My favourite genre is R&B. My favourite artist is Beyonce, and my favourite song is Irreplaceable by Beyonce.
My name's Josh. My favourite genre at the moment is 80s rock. My favourite artist at the moment is Frank Sinatra, and my favourite song is Kokomo by the Beach Boys.
Hi, I'm Crystal. My favourite genre is a merge between hip hop and rap. My favourite artist is Juice WRLD, and my favourite song is Too Short Keep It by Juice WRLD.
Out of everything I listen to, I'd say I listen to pop music the most. And then if I had to pick an artist out of that, I'd say John Mayer. I really like just heavily guitar-based music. And I'd pick Slow Dancing and Burning on Gravity as my favourite song.
Hi, I'm Anaya. My favourite genre would be alternative / indie music. My favourite artist would probably be Lord. And my favourite song would probably be Perfect Places by Lord.
Well, that's it from me today. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you so much for that, Jake. Some very insightful choices there from the great public here in Northampton.
I'd agree with that, Ben. It was very intriguing to hear so many different views on the music we listened to today. In my opinion, you can't beat a good George Michael tune. They have such a good feel about them, don't they?
I'd have to agree, pal. Even though I'm not the biggest fan of George Michael, you have to appreciate his discography. Personally, I prefer Juice WRLD, who's unfortunately no longer with us, but both his and George Michael's music will always be remembered.
I couldn't agree more. Since we're talking about other artists, how about we talk to someone with great experience in the music industry?
Well, that sounds like a great plan, and what the chance to hear of us right now. Give a round of applause, everyone, for Chris Franks. Chris, how are you doing?
Thanks for having me. How you doing? You all right?
So, Chris, tell us, how did you get into the music industry?
It's a great question. I've always been fascinated by music in film, music in adverts, sound effects, etc. So after grinding for many years, I'm finally having fun in the industry I love.
Oh, good.
Can you tell us something about the brands, people you've worked with?
Yeah, I worked with, I mean, there's too many to mention, but off the top of my head, Nike, TikTok, Anthony Joshua, Jordan Woods, Marcus Rashford, a couple of names.
Can you tell us how you got these brand deals in the first place?
Yeah, so I've been working in a creative agency in Shoreditch for a number of years, so I got to network with a lot of different people from directors, editors, colourists, etc. So it kind of built my network over the years, which allowed me to progress into doing what I do now.
And what's your favourite project you've worked on so far?
I mean, there's so many, but more recently I'd say the one with KSI for Gymshark. It's a 3.5-minute piece. I had to make multiple compositions throughout, and it's just a really dynamic, fun piece for Black Friday. You should definitely check it out.
Well, thank you for joining us. And
You're
can you sum up
welcome.
in one word, where do you want to see yourself in 5 years?
In 5 years' time, I would love to be maybe doing sounds for like Netflix series or some feature film. That's where I'd like to see myself in 5 years.
Oh, lovely stuff.
Yeah.
Well, what a great interview that was. And another wonderful guest who joined our bit earlier on the week, didn't we, Ben?
Yeah, shall we see how Damaged Destiny did in that?
Hello everyone, today we've got with us Undamaged Destiny, and I'm going to be questioning them on some of their knowledge. So hi guys, how you doing?
Hello.
That's great. We're going to pick your brains and I'm going to find out what you do and you don't know about your metal. First question. Grunge is a merging of what two genres?
Well, punk's definitely got to be one of them.
Probably metal as well.
Yeah. It could be metal. The only thing is, if you do punk and metal, it could go into crossover. But yeah, I guess grunge would still come under that. But then, I don't know. Yeah, I guess it would be. Yeah.
Right. You guys are correct. So, second question. Say It Ain't So and My Name Is Jonas are two tracks found on what debut album?
Blue Album.
Well, yeah, that's this one.
Blue Album.
Well, you're correct. It is Blue Album. By what band though?
Weezer.
There you go.
Don't need to
Right.
write them twice.
Question 3. A Jack Daniels with Coke was a signature drink of what heavy metal icon?
Let me kill Monster of my head.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Man's even got the shirt on.
Right. Question 4. Which artist pioneered the rock genre in the 1950s?
I want to say Elvis.
Well, Ewan, you have failed your team.
Crap.
It was Chuck Berry.
Oh.
So,
Alright. 50-50 chance.
one Metallica song runs for 9 minutes and 57 seconds.
Jacob.
I think I'll take this one for the team. That is the 2008 hit song Suicide and Redemption from their album Death Magnetic.
Yeah. You're correct there. Question 6 now. Which famous grunge band released the huge album Nevermind in 1991?
Nirvana.
Anyone would know that. Right, bit of a hefty one for you boys. My life suffocates, planting the seeds of hate I loved, turn to hate. Trap up, you're my fate, I give. You take this life that I forsake. Been cheated of my youth, you've turned this lie to true. Are the opening lyrics to what Metallica song?
Jake.
That would be Harvester of Sorrow.
Well,
What track is that?
there it is. And my final question for you guys. Alice in Chains was formed in what year?
1987.
Yep, there you go. Well, yeah, you guys know your stuff, and that has been very clear. You beat me, and that's all the questions I've had for you. So thank you very much for coming on to the show.
Thanks,
You're
Alan.
welcome. Thanks, Sam.
You've actually been wonderful. Well, get out there and release new songs. And thank you very
That would
much.
be nice.
That's Undamaged Destiny.
Yeah.
Wow, how about that? What nice guys who are also very knowledgeable on a specialist music genre.
Absolutely. Finally, we'll be discussing the current top 5 songs in the UK right now. But first, we'll give you our recommendation of the week.
Well, this week's recommendation comes from A1 and J1 with their latest song, Latest Trends. This new hip-hop tune comes from A1 and J1, who have less than 100,000 monthly listeners, yet have still made it into the Spotify Top 50.
It is a bop for sure, with lots of potential to be one that we played a lot in the summer, so get your speakers ready for this one.
Once again, make sure to check out Latest Trends and get these up-and-coming artists on more people's radars. But now, for the top 5.
Yes, here it is, and starting off at number 5 is the song Streets by artist Doja Cat, who rose to fame from her song Say So that blew up on TikTok. This song is a pop song that came out in 2019 in her album Hot Pink, and has recently blew up once again due to TikTok, which has led to lots of people discovering it and giving it a listen.
Well, yeah, TikTok seems to be the key to success nowadays, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Next up, we have a song by Anne-Marie, KSI and Digital Farm Animals called Don't Play, which once again is a pop song and is very upbeat. This is once again a summer song for sure, which will be played at barbecues everywhere.
Coming in at number 3 is the song Money Talks by Fredo featuring Dave. This rap song is the newest release of the list and has blew up in the UK rap scene. This is Dave's second feature of the year and has gone down very well with fans of the genre due to the lyricism he uses throughout his many songs.
See, Elliot, I'll argue that Dave is the biggest rap artist out there right now in the UK, but that's a conversation for another day.
Ditto.
So coming in at the number 2 spot is a song that released in the late 2020 by 17-year-old artist The Kid Laroi, who is seen as the next big thing coming out of America. His song About You is a hip-hop song about heartbreak and how he is affected by it. And this song has gotten very high in the charts due to the Kid Laroi's singing and the pace of the song. And Elliot, did you know that he reminds me of Juice WRLD quite a lot, and they were very good friends growing up?
Oh, well, that's your fun facts today, people. And finally, coming in at the number 1 spot is another song about heartbreak by Olivia Rodrigo called Driver's License. The 17-year-old actress who appeared on the Disney Plus show High School Musical, the series, has showcased her talents as a singer-songwriter with this heartfelt song about going through a breakup. What's something from the air of all these heartbreak songs recently, huh?
So Elliot, before we start getting all emotional, I think it's time that we wrap this up. So I hope you've enjoyed this week's episode of Face the Music. And it's been me, Ben, with
Elliot. Take care and see you next week for more brilliant content.
Can we tell them what's coming up next week, Elliot?
Of course, we have Mick Hucknall next week coming in to discuss his tour for Simply Red this autumn.
I'm looking forward to that. Bye for now.
Bye for now.